So what do you think the outlook is for the June sucker in particular and Utah Lake in general over the next 10 years and the next 100 years?
I think it's great over the next 10 years. I mean, we've got enough momentum now where I think we're going to make some good progress in the next 10 years. One of the big things that we need to do is fix habitat on the Provo River. Right now we have several thousand June suckers that come up the river every year to spawn, and when I say that to people, they say, well, I thought it was an endangered species. And most of these fish that are spawning in the Provo River are from our hatcheries, and they lay millions of eggs, and we have millions of little larval suckers every year that come down the Provo River back to the lake, but there's no habitat for them. And so we need to do some work down on the lower Provo River to make some habitat that will support these little fish and allow them to grow without being eaten or starving. And that's a project you'll probably hear a lot about in the coming years. We're calling it the Provo River Delta Restoration Project. And I believe in the next 10 years we could have that project finished, and that would be a major step towards recovery of the June sucker. We did a similar project down on Hobble Creek, down by Provo Bay near Springville, and it's worked very well. I mean, it's very small compared to what we need to do on the Provo River, but it's been a successful project. 100 years from now, it's kind of difficult to say that if we're successful with removing carp and are able to maintain a reduced carp population, and we're able to keep water in the Provo River and have a successful Delta project, I think we could have a wonderful resource out there. People will probably be catching June suckers and eating them. There'd be so many of them, and the water should be higher quality. It should be just more of a recreational amenity for our county and for our valley. I think there's a lot of hope for that, and laying out a plan is just a matter of keeping funding and keeping to make progress towards that plan.